For those of you who constantly gaslight people and tell them that they are the problem in Nigeria, that they're the ones who talk bad about Nigeria, and that they're the ones who, will not make investors to come to Nigeria. What do you say about a government that actually sat down and destroyed a business investment worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and just like that, because they want to make a way, a road that is going to take 7 years? So what do you say about that? Or do you people think that investors don't watch these things, investors don't listen, investors don't look at these things? The landmark beach, it's been destroyed. Yeah, it's gone, just like that, just because somebody decided that they were going to do a road. And you see a lot of people who have come out to say that, look, the original plan, look at where it was supposed to pass. It had nothing to do with this page. And then now all of a sudden, because there's power, look at what it has done. And beyond that, also see fintech that are being told that, look, you can't register a new customer anymore because of whatever, however, whenever. People think that politics does not matter to them. And I keep saying to people, you don't understand it. You put your business together and one policy will destroy it. Let me even focus on the landmark beach myself. Let me not go too far. And there was something that somebody said that was so interesting. He said this beach is supposed to be, this road, this coastal road, or whatever it is that they decide to call it, Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, that they decide to call it. It's a whole lot, a long distance project that is supposed to take about 7 years. And he said, why couldn't they have started it from the other end, Calabar, which is more empty, and then they start building from there, and so that they are able to give enough notice to businesses like the landmark beach and all of that to be able to, over the years, at least in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. He was even saying that they needed just like 2 years to round up their business, put everything together, maybe move on, cut your losses, and be able to salvage certain things. Not this one that you just come knock it down. But isn't that what it's supposed to be? When you're talking about policies are supposed to solve people's problems. Policies are not supposed to cause more problems. And when we sit down here, we watch, government, and more especially an illegitimate government, like the Tinubu's illegitimate government that we have right now, do all of these things, and they get away with it. And instead of you to call out the illegitimate government on what it's doing, you're busy gaslighting citizens and telling them that, oh, they need to pray for this, they need to do that. No, nobody needs to pray for nobody. You understand? Because they could have easily have stayed at home and not gone out to, they could have stayed at home, not do any, campaign, not do any rigging, not bring out any violence, and just ask people to pray for them. If that was prayers is all was needed. And then if we needed prayers and co, why don't we bring our priests, our pastors, our malams, DBS, babalawos, bokas, and just hand over the affairs of the country to them, so that they, as they are doing, they will kukuma be doing the prayers faster and everything. We just sit down every day and we continue to allow ourselves to be taken for granted. We sit down every day and we continue to allow ourselves to be gaslighted. We sit down every day and we allow charlatans to keep doing all sorts of nonsense. People think it's none of their business. Oh, when they see you are talking, oh, you make too much noise, oh, you don't have work, oh, you're looking for appointment, oh, you're looking for this, it will affect everybody. Shey fintech are feeling it now. Oh yeah, they've just stopped it. You thought politics is none of your business, right? Okay, fantastic. Now you know. Politics bring the people that will be in government, and those are the people that will give policies, and those policies will affect your business, can destroy your business, and can turn you from 100% to zero in less than a month. Oh, a month? No, in less than 24 hours. So for those of you who keep gaslighting people and telling them they are the reason why investors are not coming, when are you going to tell Tinubu that he's the reason why investors will not come? You saw Tinubu in Saudi Arabia. Gibberish, all the things it's just almost like a primary school boy who just learned some fancy new words and was just throwing in the words one after the other. I feel, oh yeah, I've just used this word, at the end of the day, you could make absolutely no sense of what was being done. Yes, that's the Nigeria that you have. And guess what? That's the Nigeria you're stuck with for now. And you do nothing about it, it's only going to get worse. How old are you again now? I'm 50. How old are you? Oh, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s. Okay, keep defending them. If God gives you long life, for at least, let's say, you're going to be, some of you want to be 90 years. I don't even want to be that old. Yeah, how many years is that? Check it out. That you be in Nigeria, as bad as it is, if you don't get it working. That's it. That's it. And you know when I see some of you like, oh yeah, the older generation did nothing. Yeah, they tried. The way you think you're trying now, that's also how they tried. But they didn't continue. They got to a place and they got tired. But guess what? They are in it. Their children are in it. And the problem is worse and it's not going anywhere. These politicians, the ones, no, so let me not even use the word blanket word politician. But this old generation politicians who believe that politics is about grabbing power for self-interest, they never give up. They are on. No matter what they see, they keep coming, they keep going. But guess what? It is the people who want to do the right thing. Smart. Yeah, I'm not doing again. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, keep living. Guess what? You come and see them and they will deal with your life. And you have to live with it. And it goes on like that. I know. If you like, pray from now till thy kingdom come. Now, God will not do for you what he has given you the capacity for you to do for yourself. God will answer prayers on things that you are helpless to do. You can't sit in your room and lock your doors and be praying for jollof rice and expect jollof rice to suddenly materialize on your table with the spoons and the drink. How much you go die there, they go bury you. But if you go out, go and cook the jollof rice or buy the jollof rice or order for it or ask a friend to bring it for you, then you will get your jollof rice. That's the action. So that's the difference. But we sit down here. We've allowed politicians and religious rulers to turn our brain upside down. Anyway, it's happening already. Who is next? Which business is next? You think you're safe because you praise government. You think you're safe because you're always behind them and always doing the good thing. Nijakwa. Avevekuve. Hey, let me repeat it once again. Avevekuve.